It's time to start the show.
I have built a radio telescope, which is in my back garden. It consists of a dish connected to a radio receiver and some computer equipment.
What's happening, guys? How's everyone doing on this Weed Wednesday? That's right. Let's see what we got cooking in there. We got Geneva in the house. We got Tracy. We got Teresa Deller. We got Matt Workman. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's everyone doing out there? I'm doing good on this hot, miserable day. Man, woo, it's warm out there. I'm down here in Bullhead. I'm doing another car live, just, I'm getting it done, guys. I can't not miss one with you guys. So when I'm out, I gotta make time for everybody. But it's hot out there, man. And I'm feeling bad. I'm down here and I see a guy sitting in the shade and probably just needs a cool drink. So I'm going to actually go get him a water when we wrap this up and hopefully cool him down a little bit, because it's way too hot to be out and about, man. I couldn't even imagine not having a cool place to go to right now. Remember when my kids were little? Ed S, what's up? In the incognito, he's using the bat phone. Watch out, guys. I remember when my kids were little and the AC, it would get to 100, 125, and we didn't want to crank the AC and rack up that electric bill. Nova Mike, hey Ray, what's up? So I would take them to the movies, and we'd do like a cheap one, like back when they used to do like $1.99, $3 movies, and we'd sit in there for like 3 or 4 hours, watch a few movies, and just soak up their air conditioning, because why not, right? Better than put this up here. Don't want my phone to overheat, so put the AC on it real quick, guys. All right. Trying to think of everything. Don't want nothing bad to happen. Knock on wood. We're live. We're doing good. Everything's great right now, guys. All right, yeah. So, hey, what are some of the things you guys do to beat the heat? Let me know. We started a little late, so I'm going to jump on these top 5 at 420 right now, guys. They're top animal fails. And I edited this thing with the quickness, guys. I think it should all be up to snuff. But, man, I really I rushed it. So if it's a little loud in sections or whatever, please forgive me. And here we go, top 5 at 420. All right, guys, top 5 at 420. Countdown, let it begin. Arby's Mellow Yellow going today, guys. All right, number 5. What we got? Oh, we got a monkey. Getting down on his gym. And oh, here comes a... He looks like a rascal. Oh! Oh, man. That's the Sean Penn of monkeys. What the hell? We got a lion running through a park with a giant trash can lid? Oh, that's one of those. Am I stoned? Or did that really just happen? Now that's kind of terrifying. If it wasn't for that glass, what do you think that cheetah would be doing? That little boy's cool as a cucumber, too. Oh, man. Number 2, guys. Got some polar bears. Love watching me some polar bears. And if I was a polar bear, that would be what I was doing. All right, number 1. Here we go. That's about how coordinated I am. You gotta... Oh, is he gonna fart on him? That would be great. If you guys haven't watched the rhino or hippos poop videos, man, they're hilarious. What is he doing? Oh, I'll get out of my section, buddy. All right, I got a bonus round for you guys too. Here we go. Oh, maybe I don't. Huh? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. This is a race. Check this out. It reminds me of a... Oh, just sliding down. And this is a good one. This is the one, the bonus one, guys. That poor lady is terrified. Oh my God. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, that poor lady was horrified. All right, let me boom, here we go. All right, guys, dinner. Oh man. All right, hey, it's 420, guys. What do you know about that? What? All right, guys, we are back. Let me pull up these comments here, and we are back. Low on funds, doing the mix jar tonight. Oh, aren't we all, man? You know, great story on that. Happy 420, by the way, guys. Hopefully everyone blow up those comments. Let me know what everyone is smoking on, what you're getting into on this 420. Yeah, what is it? It's a Weed Wednesday, but for a lot of us, it's Scrape and Bake Wednesday too. Like Teresa, sometimes we gotta, get that shake out. And I always like to have a little shake in case of an emergency. I just about had ran out last night and ended up running and grabbing some. Thank goodness. A lot of good deals out there, man. A lot of good stuff. I can't mention it here on YouTube. But check out thedailydank.com, guys, for all your answers and everything. So I want to get into some, we're smoking on roaches till payday. Yeah, that's, hey, you know what? Maybe that, hey, Tracy, you might have came up with the next shirt. We're smoking on roaches till payday. Who would buy that shirt? I'll make a cool design of it. We're smoking on roaches till payday, baby. I like that one. All right. Watch out for a lot of these t-shirts, guys. We're going to do one just for the podcast, and any weird sayings we have, we'll start blowing it up. All right. How's everyone doing on this Weed Wednesday? Don't have a 20% lounge. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up in reading the thing. What's everyone smoking on? So we're gonna have an interactive day today, guys. I'm gonna ask a couple questions, and I want you guys to answer. We're gonna kind of go back and forth. So on hot days like today, when it's 115, 120, what do you guys do to keep nice and cool and high at the same time? Man, there's nothing worse than ruining your high and walking out and it's 120 degrees and you start sweating and you can smell it coming off of you and that kind of stuff. So what are some of the ways that you guys keep cool in the summertime? Kind of cannabis use. Does anyone mix any like cannabis smoothies? That's actually a really cool option if you guys haven't done that. The syrup that we sell, that people sell all over the place here in beautiful downtown Needles, California. That's one of you can put the syrup in. I had a friend who actually every morning would fix their husband who would go off to work. Well, probably shouldn't say he was going off to work, but it was micro dosing, but just enough to start his day and keep him going. And that's a great way to go ahead and stay cool. So making cannabis infused smoothies, that's a really, really cool way. Let's see what else is there. Hey, who has tried cannabis infused iced tea? Now that, hear me out, guys, because we got these different flavored syrups, and you add a little more can of sugar. There you go. Add some sugar to your sun tea. And definitely a great way to cool off your iced tea with a little bit of infused in that. You can't go wrong in that. I know Teresa Deller probably has a lot of different ideas and different things that she comes up with. What about popsicles? What about cannabis-infused popsicles? We were just at the dollar store just a few minutes ago, and I saw those, they're not $1 no more, but those ices. Do you guys remember? It was from the Icy brand, and they're in like a pouch, and you throw it in the freezer, and then when you go ahead and freeze it, it becomes like, sorry, I was reading comments, becomes like an icy. So, I mean, and then you have like the Kool-Aid pops where, I don't know who did that as a kid, fill an ice tray full of like Kool-Aid and you put your toothpicks in there and then you ice bong. Yeah, that's a good one, Ray. I'm an iced tea fan, would love to try that. Yeah, so Matt Workman, back on that real quick, to go back, they have different flavors of iced tea of those syrups. And you use a little more sugar than I would say. So you could do like a peach, because we've all tried those syrups. They don't taste like that good. But like, yeah, something like that would be definitely awesome. Done it and perfect. The ice bong, that's a great way to do it. So who hasn't made those Kool-Aid popsicles before where you put a toothpick in as a kid? Who's to say you couldn't do that with some cannabis infused icy? Yes, we have one sitting in the freezer now. Nice, Tracy, nice. Harvest and Havasu used to sell infused popsicles. Yeah, again, popsicles would be a great way. And hey, Geneva, I'm going to need you sooner or later to pick me up some of those pop rocks up there. Man, I've been hearing about them. I've been hearing great things. They sell these pop rocks that are, I think they're called exploding rocks maybe, but they're infused, and I've been dying to try them and give them a review. They sound really, really good. Okay, so then, yeah, popsicles. Yeah, super easy. Mac Orman said I'm a sugar fan too. Hey, what's better than a little cannabis and sugar? What is that, like what is that called that John Belushi did? I can't remember, the heroin and Speedball. That's like the the speedball of a weed guy. You could do a little bit of shoot a Red Bull and smoke a joint and see what happens. Oh man. All right. Yeah. So what's another way? So we got ices. Who likes the barbecue? You know, I know it's not a way to stay cool, but it's a summer activity that we do in the heat for whatever reason. Usually when it cools down a little bit, but I don't know what. I've been to the only thing that come in 10 milligrams. Oh, you know, that's a bummer. That's a 10 milligrams, but still that'd be a pretty good review to do. I think it's something different. But yeah, so who likes the barbecue? What about a cannabis infused barbecue sauce? That definitely would be, what a freaking pothead I am. I'm laughing. She said that they only come in 10 milligrams, and I was like, that's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, you know, like every day, every other day smokers, man, it takes a lot of milligrams to get me up on edibles. And it's really the time and the place too, that depending, it could be hit and miss. Oh yeah, Teresa says she's made a good barbecue sauce before. Hey, what about you, Ed S? What you got the magic butter kit? I know you're getting gummy adapter on it. That should be. Hey Anthony, how you doing, buddy? You're on the spot, Anthony. How do you like to stay cool in the summertime when it's this hot out and smoke and you know, use cannabis? Do you like to use infused stuff? Do you sit in front of air conditioning and just as you smoke and hug it? What do you do, buddy? Oh man, infused hot sauce. Actually, when I was in Phoenix at this place called Supreme, I think it is, Supreme Dispensary, they gave me a sample of some buffalo sauce that I'm really eager to try. And again, I don't know, like the sauces might be a little different. Let's see what, we all got those high tolerances, man. Woo, Matt. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, like, again, it's hit and miss with some of that stuff, man. Like, I did, what I've noticed too, if it's like one solid 300 milligram, that hits me a lot harder than 300 milligram bars. Those punch bars. It was funny. We went and saw the Jay and Silent Bob reboot just recently, about a year or two ago, when it was in the theater, and I had actually eaten 2 punch bars before I went in, and they actually have a moment on the scene where Kevin Smith eats a punch bar and gets knocked out, and I just had to laugh about that I ate 2 and was watching this movie, but he passed out at 1. But yeah, I think doing them separate, there's something to it more so than sit in the AC and dab. Definitely, Anthony. Ed S says getting a lot of compliments on the Gray Monkey Ballers shirt. That actually is a very, very cool shirt, man. That was a limited run too. I have a few left over that we're gonna give out, and I got some that were mailing off to people. So hey, if you're watching this, guys, you'll be getting your shirt soon from last month. But yeah, definitely cool designs. Working on next month. Okay. We're gonna spoil a little bit here, guys. Takes about 6,000 milligrams of edibles to even fill anything. Oh dang! I got up about 80 milligrams and then stopped for a couple weeks. Now I'm back to 20 milligrams again. Yeah, I think it's pacing too, and how much you're doing, like a flower. I think this is your overall tolerance, pretty much. So. All right, we're going to announce the theme for next month's ball, or I guess it would be this month, coming out next month. We're always pumping, so it would be we did the June box, it would be the July box. It's going to be the Woodstock theme, guys. We are celebrating an anniversary of Woodstock, that epic concert of love, peace, and marijuana, guys. I'm sure there was other stuff going on there, but there was sure a hell of a lot of love, peace, and marijuana going around, guys. So we got some very, very cool items that we're working on that are all going to be based around Woodstock and the concert. Working on some very, very cool ideas, unique, one of a kind, scouring the depths of the internet, guys, to do this, to find out the really cool stuff for you guys that are unique. It's not going to be just a bunch of tie-dye, and where it's going to be unique stuff. And the glass, we're working on a very cool glass idea. If you guys like that mason jar bong, hopefully you all did. We're working on something a little better. We're upping our game. We're always upping our game. What's July box? I was asked. Oh, July box is gonna be, it's gonna be, and Snoopy, but it's gonna be Woodstock. Not Snoopy's best friend. Hey, you never know. I just said Woodstock. We might have a limited edition 8x10 signed by Woodstock himself. I'm just saying. Or we could go down. We could go down and take pictures with Spike. Over, who knows about that? Who knows that Spike is Snoopy's cousin, and he's actually from Needles, California. How crazy is that? They have a big statue of him. I want to trip off weed like these people. You can go down to the Subway sandwich shop, and they have a big, I guess, character of Spike, Snoopy's cousin, that was from Needles, California. You look in the old comic strips, and he's mentioned a few times. Very, I guess, lesser known fact is there's a roller coaster in Knott's Berry Farm, and as you're going through, I can't remember which one it is, but if you look down at Camp Snoopy, you can see Spike in Needles, California with a cactus next to him as one of the kid roller coasters go through. You can see it from the adult coaster. I want to say Montezuma's Revenge, maybe? That might be the one. Make a Woodstock pipe. Woo, that actually would be really cool. Ed, I'm gonna have to put him on the payroll. That's a great idea, man. Awesome. Yeah, so you guys don't know, become a baller before. Oh, look at Teresa. Teresa's the best, man. She absolutely is, guys. She's keeping this thing together, and all I gave her was bubble gum and duct tape, and she's really making a go at it, and having everything work out great. So what other ways do we like to keep cool? The barbecue sauce sounds really good for, I might actually try to make some of that up. We're working on another show too. I talked to Teresa about it, since she's really versed in edibles and like gummies and stuff. Maybe that type of like a baking and Bad Culinary. I'm still looking for you, buddy. I would love to do a straight up cooking show with you. And Ed S and me are working on a couple things, guys. Definitely getting danked, or not getting danked is a whole different thing. What was I gonna say? Blowing smoke is still going on. Me breaking my gravity bong took a little wind out of that. I gotta order one, just a glass piece. I probably will do that today, and then I would love to meet up with some of you guys. If anyone's interested in being in it, we'll film it up in Golden Valley at my studio. It'll take like an hour or so, and just be a great time. You guys will have fun. Studio is very cool out there, right on the highway. Right on the highway. I'm not gonna give out the address. What am I doing? So what is another thing I wanted to cover today, guys? So there's of course, I don't have my tablet or nothing with me. I'm kind of freestyling it today. There is a UFC fighter, a female UFC fighter. You guys can Google this. I just heard the story today. Who is an up and comer. She's not quite main event. She's in the middle, but she's coming up, rising through the ranks. And I don't know if you guys know the story about these fighters. Basically, the money they win goes back to pay their camp, and they walk away with very few dollars in their pockets to live on. So that's kind of where she's at in her career. I was reading, the gravity bong, it's a glass broke, it's a bummer, but we'll hook it up, we'll fix it. So to supplement her income, she started an OnlyFans page, and she started selling feet pics. True story. And she's doing so well that she doesn't even need to fight anymore, but she fights because it's her passion, and all her camps are paid for. The money she makes from fighting goes right back into fighting, but she's making money selling feet pics. And she's semi-famous, has a name from UFC, and I would imagine you can get some pretty funky feet pics. I've seen some fighters' feet. Hey, if that's what you're into, God bless you. And great for her to be making a living off of this and be able to live her passion and I guess help some people feel an urge to see some funky feet pics. But mazel tov to her, guys. Google that if you need to know her name. Very, very cool story. What else did I hear that was cooking? And let's see, what's positive? We want to keep it positive. That Kush Cafe from the Kush Lounge, from what I'm hearing, is very positive, guys. So head on over there and check that out. A lot of stuff going down locally in this heat. If you want to meet for your Tracy, if you want to meet for your prizes that I owe you, I will be in Golden Valley on Friday. So if you want to message Teresa, get a hold of her, figure out a time that's good for you in the afternoon, and we can figure that one out. That way you don't have to wait for it any longer. Them Twisted Tootsies, that's right. Yeah, you know what? If that's what people are into, hey, I'm not one to judge, guys. Like, I'm very mild-mannered to, like, for most part. Like, you guys heard my epic stories about different things, but for the most part, I'm very mild-mannered. We all got our stuff. Like, who cares? As an adult, who cares? Funny story, since I have, like, a private email server for my websites, I get a lot of these weird hacker emails, and they usually are like, hello, Brian, and they use your name, they use your same email address, and it says something like, we were filming you while you were doing crazy stuff. You guys get the gist of it. Well, at this age, it's like, does anyone really care? And like, I mean, I'm not running for, obviously, guys, I'm not running for president anytime soon. I'm not, even if I did, like, everyone does certain things. Everyone has a past. Everyone does, like, who really cares, man? And so it makes me laugh when I get those emails and they want to, like, charge, we're going to send it to all your friends and your friends list, unless, and I just start busting up laughing, because that's not the way to embarrass me. Oh, man. Let's see, what are some other, that's cool. Someone is giving the guy who was sitting outside in the heat, they're giving him a bottle of water too. I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah, so you know what, guys, man, like, I'm not one to judge. If people want to watch some feet pics on and pay for them, and someone wants to provide that with the service, then God bless you. Mazel tov. I don't know if there's many fight fans. Of course, Brian, the no-name man, I can't remember names for the life of me. There's an interesting fight that's brewing between Nate Diaz and this guy who's really up and coming, who's supposed to be a monster. And I found it interesting. It's Nate Diaz's last fight on his contract, and Dana White's saying he's not going to renew it, and they're just kind of feeding him to this monster. And I'm not a Nate Diaz fan by any means. Like, I really, film me if it goes viral, give me my piece of the pie. You got it, Ed, definitely. Oh, man, yeah. I'm sort of by Rotary Park. Not really. I'm over by closer to where Target and all that is. On that side of town by Community College or Mojave. That part of town right now. Cool. Save on postage. Definitely. Yeah. So those are ideas. We got a few more minutes before I wrap it up here, guys. I want to know what you guys want to do. So I'm revamping the Ballers Club, and I'm going to make it maybe less packaging. We had it with a simple design. I know I talked about this yesterday, and that design of it had to do with another faction. Now that we're not with that other faction, things have changed. So I'm trying to revamp it. And I want it to be to where everyone feels like it's part of a club, part of a community. And not just the Ballers Club, just the Daily Dank in general. I want everyone to feel like they're welcome. Like, because this is, guys, I don't want, like, I absolutely do not want anyone to feel alienated. I definitely do not want anyone to feel not belonging. Like, we're not selling anything on here. Like I said, I'm trying, like, other than like t-shirts and whatever, things that you guys might like, but we're not, like, I'm not pushing cannabis on here, and anything like that. So let's just enjoy it. I don't care where you shop. you can shop anywhere. And that's great. I'm actually going to start do a video next Saturday. I have an appointment up in Vegas to get something done, and we're going to do a review of the world's largest dispensary while I'm up there. And so, like, you know, that type of thing. So I don't care where you get your pot from. I just want to be one big community. But as a community, I would love to hear what you guys want out of this. You know, the interaction. I know a lot of people have said yes to trivia night. I'm working on that. You know, just different like watch alongs, any ideas that anyone has, please blow them up. Please message Teresa, please message me. You know, I would love if we could do something every night of the week. No, you know, could take a couple of days off, but if we could do something interactive, you know, 3 or 4 days of the week during the week that just people just want, you know, let's definitely do it. Educational videos, I'm working on that. I had a plan for that didn't work out before, but now you know, same deal, just different person. We got a lot of different stuff to do, and I would love any ideas, any help that anyone wants to do. If anyone ever wants to learn a little filmmaking, and we can, you know, when I'm out shooting, I would love to have they're called production assistants. Anyone wants to volunteer and watch, you know, I'll teach you some basics as we're going through. You know, I've been doing filmmaking for about 10, 11 years now. I have a film degree. If I don't talk about that kind of stuff a lot. Made many short films. Never made a feature. I'm working on that now. Writing that out. It takes place in a dispensary. Go figure. No, very cool idea that I have, guys, about 2 girls who work in a dispensary who want better things in their life. It's kind of a heist movie, kind of like a True Romance meets Thelma and Louise type of thing. Oh, Nova Mike's a scavenger hunts, definitely. That's in the works too. As soon as it cools down a little bit, I'm working on some ideas for around Halloween time, like a spooky scavenger hunt mixed in with the little paranormal activity type of thing, like that. But yeah, definitely Nova Mike. Yeah, we'll get together and figure that out. Yeah, like I said, so I got those ideas and stuff. So yeah, anyone who wants to learn anything, I am more than willing to like help. And you know, like we need help to help this grow. Love your guys' attitude. Anyone in the community that's new, say hello. We'll definitely reach out to you. We'll definitely do some stuff, get together. Definitely want to do more get-togethers, more events locally. Maybe an escape room. We kind of talked about that. But on that note, guys, I talked your ear off enough. I like that dispensary. They were making edibles when we were there. Oh yeah, see, like, yeah, that I'm definitely planning on doing a whole review of it, and definitely let me get in that movie. I'll be a security guard. There is a security guard at S. I think might have found your role, buddy. All right, I'm going to stop talking your ears off, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Hey, how great was the reception in this one? I'll say it now before I didn't see any lag at all. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time on It's 420 Somewhere. All right, thanks, guys. Hey, any ideas, info@rebelfilms.net, or message me on social media, Teresa Deller on social media, and